you ready? Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Thanksgiving, first of all, but happy Throwback Thursday, homie. Hope everybody is doing okay. How's everything? What's going on, Dan? Hey, thanks for being here first, man. I think that might be the first time you've ever been first, bro. I know Phoenix congratulated you, but I think Phoenix is a little, think she's a little bit bitter right now. How you doing, Phoenix Blue? It's good to see you. I know that you guys, you silly Europeans, don't celebrate Thanksgiving, right? If I'm not crazy. Maybe I'm mistaken. I know that Canada has a Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty sure theirs is in October. I'm pretty sure Canadian Thanksgiving is in October. Of course, today is American Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, no, Dan. I know it's like an American thing as far as the whole quote unquote pilgrims and whatever, which is a little bit skewed as far as our history goes. But that doesn't mean you guys can't like celebrate. Like Cinco de Mayo, some places celebrate it. We celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't even know if that's a thing in Ireland, to be honest. Silly, ignorant American. What are you doing? Nah, I don't know, man. Hey, you don't need a reason to celebrate, let me tell you that. That's my thought process, man. I don't really like holidays. I'm not like against them, but I don't like holidays. I'm not like wild about them. And part of that is because I feel like you don't need a special day to celebrate something. You shouldn't need a special day to celebrate something. You know, if you want to have a party, have a party. If you want to have a feast, have a feast. You know, if you want to buy somebody something as a present, just get it. You don't need to wait for their birthday. Although I do like to tell everybody, good thing you got a birthday coming up. Yeah, no problem, Dan. But I assume that some people in other countries celebrate, even though it's not like an officially recognized thing. You know what I mean? I assume. Maybe again, maybe I'm just being ignorant. I don't know. How's life, man? What you got planned for today? Are you streaming later on? Are you streaming right now, Dan? Are you on right now? How's your day, man? Dude, I'm so, what's the word, ecstatic about the game yesterday. I didn't actually watch it. I saw the highlights. Arsenal beating Bayern Munich 3-1. Um, it makes me very disappointed that we lost to Liverpool earlier this year. And then, of course, we tied Sunderland, right? I'm pretty sure as far as the league goes, well, either way, because we won all of our Champions League games, right? So the only games that we haven't won so far are Liverpool. Oh, Manchester City, we drew them also. But we drew Sunderland 2-2. So Sunderland, bro, has scored more goals against us than any other team this year. Can you believe that? Can we put that into perspective for a minute? You'll be live in an hour. Hey, there you go, Dan. Okay, nice. Nice. What you playing? Are you back on when you finished this patch? You're going to be back on Arc Raiders? Yeah, after the first half, it was 1-1, right? Do I remember that correctly? Because again, I didn't watch the game. I just I saw the highlights and the score afterwards. I'm pretty sure it was 1-1 at halftime, and then we came back to win in the second half. Well, didn't come back, but you know what I mean. Do be playing Arc with Dreven? Okay, nice. I don't know who that is. I feel like I should know that name. I feel like that person may have been here before. I think that person may have stopped in, or maybe I saw him or her in your channel at some point. But that sounds fun, dude. Yeah, I'm really bummed, bro, that Where Winds Meet didn't work out yesterday. I know you weren't here for that part of the stream yesterday. I was really struggling to get into that game. But I'm going to be doing Call of Duty at least for maybe not the foreseeable future, but quite a bit of the future. And then even when I move on to other games, I'm going to be doing Friendship Fridays with Call of Duty. So I don't know if you have it or if you want to get on Game Pass one day, Dan. Or if you're just going to be no-lifing Arc Raiders. I support it, man. No worries. Madueke and Martinelli. Yeah, dude. Gabby's goal. Bro, that was such a beautiful... I don't even think he meant it. That first touch he took after that pass from... I don't even know who made the pass, to be honest. But the way it bounced off of his thigh and went around Neuer, bro, never expected that. And I guarantee you he didn't mean it. He just kind of went with it, man. Drevin is a brilliant Canadian with a lot of chaotic energy. Ah, got it. Got it. Hey, what's up, Nex? It's good to see you. Eternus Nex. How are you? It was Eze. Okay. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, that's like, for me, one of the goals of the season so far. Maybe not the goal of the season so far, but one of them for sure. Just because of how quick it was. Because they were close to they were almost in our box when we got the ball. It was like 2 passes, and then of course right around him. But that's one of the risks. When we watched the game on Sunday against Spurs, right? How David Raya got chipped. Very similar things could happen because Neuer plays high line also, like a sweeper keeper kind of thing. Yeah, very quick goal. Dan, I'm digging it, bro. I'm so happy. This is the year, man. Oh, I'm so afraid to get like excited about it. I'm afraid to be hopeful, man. We've been hurt too many times. Anyway, next, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Forgive me. I don't remember where you're from. I know you've told me next. I don't remember exactly. I should. Wait, Nex, aren't you British? Eternus Nex, aren't you British? Yo, what's up, Pancake? Happy Thanksgiving, homie. How's everything? I don't remember if I played this game. No save data. Okay, we gotta start a whole new game. I'm about ready. Also, Dan, when did you resub? Was that yesterday? I just noticed the label here. Okay, Scottish is British. Scotland is part of Great Britain. No, don't give me that. Great Britain, Scotland, England, Wales. United Kingdom. Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland. I know my... I know some of my geography. I know some of it. Not a lot of it. It's complicated. Okay, William Wallace. Okay. I don't know what that means, Dan. Mup the buoys. What does that even mean, bro? Pancake, how you doing, bro? I hope you have the day off. Hope you got a nice chill day. What you planning for today, Pancake? Welcome in, by the way, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's hanging out today. I really appreciate you. I don't want to make assumptions. Have you guys seen or played this game before? I know it's old. This game is older than some of you, actually. It says 1999. Check out these graphics, bro. Hey, Lazy. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Spec. And your kiddos. I don't know if they're going to be spending time with you today or not. You've played the first one, Dan? Like the first Final Fantasy? Is that what you mean? Yo, Foodman Sam, what's up, man? Yeah, go to bed, bro. Guys, can you believe how amazing these graphics were in 1999? This was like cutting edge. This was like industry breaking graphics here. Squall is such an emo kid. Yeah, get him. Get up, Squall. What are you doing? I know, as a kid, I wanted to have a really cool scar like that. Is that stupid? Is that cheesy? I was like, I want to look cool. I want to look adventurous. I want to look dangerous and bad. Dude, that's like one of the best opening cutscenes of any game. I love it. Oh gosh, happy Thanksgiving, Sam. Hope you're doing well today. Next says you played a Final Fantasy game, you can't remember which one. You got confused and never went back. So one of my issues with this series, of course, a lot of the games are a bit older, and I'm not into old retro games. I wouldn't mind playing them, but I don't think I would ever bring myself to stream them. But my issue with the Final Fantasy series is so many of the games are very similar. And the more recent ones are a bit like open world. They're not quite as linear. You know, you have more freedom as far as like farming stuff and getting resources, whatever else. But there's just so many of them. Largely, they are not connected in any way. There's a couple, like Final Fantasy X has the sequel, 10-2. I think there's another one or two that are similar to that, and then they have similar characteristics, like some of the creatures, like the chocobos and the Moogles and whatever else they're called. But they reuse the names also. Like, there's a Cid, I think, in every single Final Fantasy, which I don't know how I feel about it. But they're good games. This one is actually my favorite. I've only played 3. Technically, I played 4, even though I never wanted to, or I never finished Final Fantasy 16. But I played 7, 8, and 10. And this one is by far my favorite. Well, the story does change, Pancake, but it's really like unlikely hero turns into saving the world. Like that. That's like all of them, right? Tragic backstory, overcoming strife, save the world. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts, Dr. Katawaki. I don't even know if I said that right. My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Chimp Ross has played them all? Who is Chimp Ross? That's obviously another one of the Chimp clan. I don't think I've met that person, though. 3 times each. That's crazy, dude. Now, they're good games, Dan. 7 is a lot of people's favorite. 9 is also a lot of people's favorite. 8, I think, kind of got overshadowed by the success of Final Fantasy VII. But this is my favorite Final Fantasy game. It's really good. It's on Steam. I don't know how much it costs, but it's on Steam. If you play as a chimp group, he's usually there. Nice. Okay, hell yeah. Another Irish friend of yours, Dan? Screw the world, we must save the summons. The GF's Guardian Force, yeah. No, we have summons. We got the Guardian Forces here. Pancake. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Sepher. How do you even say this guy's name? I've always said Sepher. I think it might be Safer. Cypher. I've always said Sepher. That's Sepher. He won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You'd say Cypher? Yeah, it looks like Cypher, huh? That doesn't sound right to me, though. Don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is Quistis. Quistis, come get your student. His injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Please come by. Oh man, we just got lapped against Cypher, Safer, Squall, so we meet again. Jeff and Jeff being the same thing doesn't seem right. That's the exact thing I'm thinking of, Pancake. Yeah, somebody mentioned 1999 textures, Dan. Bro, this was before the turn of the millennia, bro. How many times can I say bro before it gets annoying? Can you believe that? I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Is there something on your mind, Squall? Not really. Hey, she's making fun of me. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Well, I mean, the animations are still obviously aged, bro, but I go back to... And this is a remastered version. This isn't like the original, but it's still so beautiful. Before you fully sleep, Food Man Sam, you can't help with this game. You've only played the demo, and the progression system is different from the rest of the franchise. So I've actually played this game before, Sam. A couple times, actually. I don't remember all the details, like my memory isn't good enough to know exactly where to go and find all the fancy things and all the side quests and all that. But I know the general, like what to do and what the story is and everything. Yeah, I'm good, man. Gonna get my seed rank up, start earning some money. Gonna get lost in playing the triple triad. That's the best part of the whole game, bro. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. The field exam for seed candidates will be later this afternoon. You know, it might be, Sam. Especially when you're chasing all those cards, man. For those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Sucks for them. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Activate your trap card. Pot of Greed. Wait, is that Magic the Gathering? Is that what that's from? Headed back to the surface. Gamer will be lurking for sure, Pancake. Thanks for being here, homie. I appreciate you. It really means a lot that you're here. Hope you have a good time on Arc Raiders, and I hope that you have a nice Thanksgiving. What's up, Billy? How are you today? Be careful from now on. Yes, Zephyr, you jerk. How you doing, Billy? Good to see you here. I like how the homie said I'm never gonna beat the game. This is the beginning. I know, dude, I started 10 minutes ago. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Can't I go in the computer? Oh my gosh. See, the isometric movement on the different, like, areas is what gets to me. I'm pretty sure, isn't there, like, a secret here? I don't care about the tutorial. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Hey, what's up, Huggy Wuggy? Ayenda? Did I say that right? What's up? Can I call you Huggy? Is that cool? There we go. I get my Guardian Forces already. That's exactly what I wanted. You know what, Billy? If I was speedrunning this game, man, I'd already be done with the first disc. Hey, what's up, King Nerd? Good to see you. Out of greed is Pokemon, not magic. Oh, got it. Okay. See, for all the times that I've had Pokemon cards, and I have a bunch right next to me actually, from the box I opened in July for my front page day, I have never played the card game. You prefer a slow run to talk to all the NPCs? Yeah, it gets a little bit tedious, man. It definitely can get tedious. I remember I used to love playing cards against everybody. Speaking of the triple triad. You haven't been to the fire cabin, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass the prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Zephyr. Do you have a good excuse? No. I don't want excuses, I want progress. Then let's get going. Let's go. Let's go, Quisty. You never used to talk to NPCs that much? Well, so I don't know what platform you played it, Billy, or how long you have played it, or how long it's been since you played it. The remastered version, I'm playing on PS5, I'm pretty sure it's on PS4 also. But there is, do you see that the ×3 in the bottom left? You can make the game 3 times as fast. You see I'm moving super fast. And you can also make yourself invincible. If you wanted to. That's features they added in the remastered version. Which make it fun, less tedious, but also a lot less challenging. You can turn off encounters, can you? Oh. You know what? I just learned that. I didn't know that before. Thanks for the pro tip. I mean, you get to the point where you get strong enough where the encounters don't matter, especially if you're invincible anyway. Are you okay? Yo, Sam is on a 3-stream streak. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much for that, Sam. Go to bed, man. You still trying to fix your sleep schedule after coming back from the Philippines, huh? Salamat for being here, Kuya. Well, especially if you take advantage of the draw system, Billy. If you take the time to farm magic, especially early on. And that's one of my, I don't want to say favorite things because it's very tedious, but I do like to do that because then you can junction your stuff and get super strong. Hey Magus, welcome back. Good to see you again, homie. How are you? I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Let's go, Selfie. That's your name, right, Selfie? Guess what? Did you beat Widow? Hey, by the way, Sam, look what I just got. I just got some cards, bro. I gotta go find somebody to play against. Anyway, you'd rather play cards and get magic that way than draw? Ah, got it, Billy. Do you mean like using the whatever card abilities? Like convert the cards to magic? You find it hard to understand Final Fantasy? Ecolegio, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hey Dan, hope you have a good time, homie. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy Arc Raiders. I hope it goes well. Kitsugo allows ability when you turn cards to magic. Yeah, don't they all though? Like all the elemental ones? Balam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it from here. How do you use this? It's a fast travel, yay! Yeah, but don't you have to get enough, whatever ability points to unlock, like the high level magic? Like it starts with the low level one, and then the high level one? Or maybe it's the item that I'm thinking of. Maybe it's not the cards, it's the item. But you can convert items to magic. Like the magic stones or whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have done this little tutorial tour thing. Sorry if you guys care about dialogue. Sorry. This is just a simple tutorial. I don't need this. I didn't realize I was going to have to do all of this stuff. Headmaster Sid. Alright. Yeah, Billy, what's always got me about that, though, is you can only hold so many magic spells before you run out of space. And for your GFs, they can only have a certain number of abilities, and you can actually lock yourself out of more powerful abilities if you like choose the wrong ones. So you do have to be a little bit careful. You know what? You guys want to play cards? You want to play cards? No, you don't want to play cards? Did you finally beat Widow, Magus? You want to play cards? Sam, where you at, bro? Anyway, you fell asleep at 9, you woke up around 2. Hey. Oh, I was gonna say 9 at night waking. I mean, that's still 5 hours. That's kind of normal for me. Sam. None of these cards are any good. So this is probably gonna be a very bad idea. Good God, he has way better cards than I do. Well. It doesn't matter what I play. He's gonna be able to take them. Take something. I love this music. What is this guy doing? I'm gonna lose. We're gonna draw. I was hoping I could find a way to beat him, but no such luck. Yeah, I don't really use magic when I play this game either, Billy. It's just to junction your stats. I definitely need to get better cards before I do that. I'm not gonna bother going to get, like, explore too much right now. Just wanna go do this stupid seed exam, get my Ifrit, and then train with the homies. Yeah, strength bonus, and I think he's not the only one that has strength bonus, right? Or strength level, whatever it is, strength plus, something like that. Especially with Zell, with Zell's limit break, and then Irvine, which I don't really like Irvine in this game. I never have, but he's super strong, depending on the ammo you get for him. Read your message, Mages. You didn't say anything. I responded to you. You said, guess what? And I've asked you several times. What am I guessing? Speaking of drawing. Yay! Billy, so you wish you could play your TV screen died the other day? Oh gosh. Are you getting a new one for Black Friday? Hey, that's convenient, I guess, right? Yeah, Magus, what are we talking about? What's the good news here? Hit me with it. GFs give us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. I already know this. Let me skip the tutorial. 55-inch TV for 100? That's a good deal, man. Well, depending on what brand. Was it like some Hisense TV or something? We got a 65-inch Samsung Smart TV. This was a few years ago. For our downstairs, and a 55-inch, basically the same TV, just different sizes. A 65 for our downstairs and a 55 for our bedroom. It is a Hisense? Yeah. I've actually heard they're not bad TVs. Kind of bare bones TVs, you know? But for that price, you can't beat it. Sony TV that died was $800 in 2018. That's still not a bad price. Still not a bad price. I like our Samsung TVs, although, like I said, they are a few years old now, and the Wi-Fi on them is getting a little slow. Like when the TV first turns on, it takes a while for everything to load. Like the cable works fine, but if you want to switch to like Netflix or something, it takes a minute or two. Yo, Blakeland Bomber, what's up, man? You said what you beat? No, you didn't. All you said was, guess what, bro, read my message. You didn't say anything else. Magus, you did not. Maybe you thought you did, but nothing is showing up in the chat. Blake, your computer froze. Oh no. I was there, man. I'm a quarter of the way there, by the way, Blake. A quarter of the way to my own mix, man. You know what, Billy? Sometimes those, like, I'm gonna use air quotes, I like air quotes, those cheap TVs, cheap things like that, last a super long time. That's what we call value. Hey, what's up, Hude? I don't know how to say your name. Hiad9? Have fun with this game. It's a great game. I like it a lot. I've played it before, so I already know what happens and everything. But have you played it before? Yeah, Blake, you got that Walmart internet, or what's good, man? Yay! I like how they send you out into the world at the very beginning. Your computer froze. Okay, so it's not your internet, your whole ass computer, man. Oh, I should have given Quistis GF. There's a way to like critical hit with him every time, right? I feel like I'm pressing the trigger at the wrong time. Or is it R1? I think it's R1. Hey, what's up, Renato? Welcome back. Yeah, it's R1, not R2. Alright, you played Final Fantasy VII for months when you were a kid? See, I played Final Fantasy VII, but I never beat it. I never beat the entire game. I got bored after beating Ruby and Emerald Weapon. I need to level up a little bit. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We're gonna take Shiva off of her. Off of him, I mean. Gonna give her GF. Item draw. Magic. I didn't do anything. That's okay. You never got past disc 1 and 7. So one of the things I'm very proud of is I have a black label version of Final Fantasy VII and a black label version of The Legend of Dragoon. Mages, I'm not going to respond to that one more time. And don't spam my chat, please and thank you. Because I already told you the sitch here. Yo, Chubbs just hit me with that raid. What's going on, Chubbs? How are you today? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. It really means a lot. How was your stream? How was Counter-Strike today? Dragoon is top tier. I agree. That's my favorite. One of my favorite games. by far. What's up, Aaron? How are you today? Obligated to say Final Fantasy VII is overrated? I would agree with that. It's a fun game, I do like it. But I don't like it as much as some people do. You played Legend of Dragoon so much you don't need a guide for Stardust? Sorry, I'm stumbling and mumbling over my words right now. That's crazy, man. That Magician Faust fight might have been the craziest thing I ever did in that game. Until I got the dang, what was that, the magic defense item? I don't remember what it was called. I don't remember, but I loved that game. Haschel was the best. It's because you played it during your formative years. That's why. Billy. Final Fantasy IX is your favorite, Aaron? See, I never played Final Fantasy IX. I've only played 7, 8, and 10. And 8 is my favorite by far. By the way, guys, if anybody else is here from Chubbs' raid, I'm so sorry I lost my manners. My name is Super Professor. I'm a lifelong gamer and mental health professional from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I play a wide variety of games. I'm not good at any of them, but we like to have fun here. I make a fool of myself fairly often. Hope you enjoy your stay. If you're going to take off, I totally respect that, no worries. Otherwise, glad to have you here. Lazy says, your camping trip might get cut short. Oh no! It's starting to snow or showing snow. Like you don't want to get snowed in, huh? Well, I hope that you guys are safe, Lazy, and hope that you're having fun. Sadly? Homie says sadly from Chubbs' stream. Oh man, Chubbs, you hear? Did you hear that? Let's see, Billy, first of all, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Super Protein. Second of all, this is the boring part of the whole draw system. Right, because stocking up max number of spells is very helpful for your stats, but it takes so long. But that's why I used to just hit it with a 3 times speed, which makes it so much faster. You do any randomizers? Nah, I don't do that kind of thing, man. I'm kind of a boring, bare-bones, vanilla type of person, Aaron. When I play games, I don't use mods, I don't do anything fancy. I just kind of play. I'm also a console plebe, I don't play on PC. Play Claire. Yeah, I did play through Clair Expedition 33. That is one of my all-time favorite games. I would say it's definitely in the top 5. I recommend it to everybody, even if you're not into turn-based or RPGs or anything. It's still such a good game. The story, the music, the environment, the gameplay, and everything. It's that's like a once a generation game. At 3 this morning, Lazy, it showed freezing temps, and now it's showing snow. Oh, like the ice. How much longer are you supposed to be there? Like all weekend? Lazy? Anyway, am I a fan of tactical RPG games? I wouldn't say that I dislike them, I just never really played them. So Aaron, just to give you some backstory, I know you may not care. I'm a horrible gamer. Throughout most of my gaming history, at least as far as like streaming and everything goes, the majority of the time that I've spent streaming has been on Call of Duty. I took a 3-year break from streaming, which ended at the beginning of this year. And when I came back, I transitioned away from playing strictly Call of Duty, playing a variety of games. And I've been playing some story games. I don't do a lot of gaming off stream at all. So there's a lot of games that I've never touched and a lot of genres that I've never really experienced at all. Like I've dabbled in a bunch of different things, but I haven't like played through, and I haven't studied. I wasn't molded by these things. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just on PS5. I have 2 PlayStation 5s and I got an Xbox One downstairs. I was gonna get an Xbox Series X so I could have both PlayStation and Xbox, and I just never got around to it. Hey, what's up, Dave? Welcome back. Good to see you over on YouTube, man. How are you today? This GS series? What's it about? What is it about? Sorry, I work overnight, guys. I've been awake all night, and it's coming up on 6 in the morning. That's normal for me, but I'm still tired after work. Last night was busy. Last night was one of the busiest days I've had all year at work. I'm doing good, Dave. Thank you for asking. What you up to today? I don't know if any of you guys are also Americans. If you are celebrating Thanksgiving today, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy your day off of work and school. Final Fantasy Tactics Remake. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That was another game that I never played when I was younger. Turkey, Dave. You know, it's funny. Not funny. It's not funny. I don't know why I said it's funny. I don't even care about turkey. I don't even like turkey that much. I like deli turkey, like sliced, you know, on sandwiches and stuff. But as far as like a roasted or baked whatever turkey, I could take it or leave it. The turkey legs from Disneyland, for example, I'm not wild about those. I need to do this really quick. Cursor, memory, scan, always. I think that's what I want, right? Battle speed, battle message. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. I'm gonna go heal really quick. Hey, Alpha Beg. Hey, good to see you, homie. What's going on? How's everything going with you? I want to see if that cure draw is back. Oh, it hasn't regenerated again yet. Bummer. Coming to mind for your roast turkey, homie. I'm down. You're gonna cook for me? I'll come anytime you want, bro. I was going to heal. Maybe I should just use items? Maybe that was a waste, whatever. Don't care. You're working an obscene amount, teaching 7 classes. You trying to retire early or what's good here? Yeah, I know I haven't seen you streaming quite as much lately. I think you're usually on at a bad time for me just because of my schedule, but I haven't seen you on quite as much lately. Lurking and grading. Hey, well, I appreciate you. Do you get some extra buffer time, I guess, since it's the holiday? You've mostly kept the schedule, but been pretty poor at announcing. Got it, okay. Maybe that's why I haven't seen you posting. I've been bad at posting too. I used to be really good. I keep forgetting. I'm bad at a lot of things. Anyway, this year is a tactical RPG series by NIS America about Hell and Hell's overlords, but in a comedic way. Okay. Is it older than Aaron? Because I've never even heard of this game. Easy. You got Star Wars-y style thingies on your screen? Do I? Oh, you're talking about like the lightsaber stuff or whatever? On my labels, is that what you mean? Yeah, the labels are relatively new. Oh, how could I forget? We want to learn boost. I need to remember these things. Billy, you're supposed to remind me about these things. We gotta get boost on. Yo, what's up, Alto? What's happening, dude? Good to see you, Altoholic. Good morning to you, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if you're planning anything, hanging out with friends or family today, but I'm grateful for you. It really means a lot that you're here. I am just trying to get myself a nice head start. Get me the magic that I need to succeed. And then we will actually continue. See, this is one thing that I actually like about RPGs like this, is the whole grindy aspect, because it's not super tedious. At least it's not to me. It's more enjoyable than annoying to me. What you got planned for today, Alto? Anything fun? And now we can stock cures up, yay! Dang, Squall's only getting 2 at a time, that's better. Grinding an RPG builds character, I agree. I need all the character I can get. So Aaron, if you're still here, homie, where are you from? Are you another silly Aussie like Chubbs? Homie says nothing planned, just how you like it. Yeah, I respect that, man. Look, I think there's good and bad to a lot of things, right? You have freedom, Alto. That's definitely one thing you have. Only gotta answer to yourself. Yo, Cold Latte, welcome back, homie. It's good to see you. Thank you for checking in. What's going on, man? A blessing and a curse. Yeah, I feel you, Alto. I totally feel that. Like, sometimes I'm like, man, I kind of miss that. But then I'm like, no, I have such a good life, and I'm so happy. Let me rephrase. There's a lot of things in my life that I would change right now, but I'm still very grateful to be in the position that I'm in. Hope that makes sense to you guys. Where's Peaches when you need her? Peaches, does that make sense? Enjoying your Thursday, a very productive day today. Good, I'm glad to hear that. What did you do today, Cold Latte? I know your day is coming to an end, right? Getting close, huh? You cleaned your room? Okay, there you go. I have not done much cleaning lately. And part of that is because the problems with our house that we've been having, it's just very overwhelming. It feels very overwhelming to do anything extra like that. Even having to go to work and deal with all this stuff is really tough. Having to deal with contractors that are lazy and don't get back to you. They don't respond. Taking forever to schedule the work that they're supposed to do. Yeah, still, it's probably not even going to be done for a couple weeks at this rate, man, because of the holiday season and everything. It sucks. So, Lazy, who all is camping right now? Is it just you and Spec, or did your kids come with you? Should I just play the whole game on 3 times speed? No, I don't think so, huh? Probably not. I'm just doing the draw system on 3 times speed. That way I get all the magic without wasting tons of time. That's better. We'll get it fixed. Alto, it's not a matter of fixing. I am handy enough myself. There are some other issues that we had to get taken care of. You and Specca and the fur babies. Got it, lazy. Okay. Just making sure I get all my magic. Get all the magic I can. It's one thing that I really want, Alto, speaking of tools. I have a fair number of tools, man. Like, I've got a whole wrench, socket wrench set, Allen wrenches. I've got impact drill and a bunch of attachments. I've got a leaf blower. I've got a power washer. I got a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of like specialty tools out there. I've got a caulking gun, for example. I don't know, I don't have a saw. I would like to get like a miter saw or table saw. I don't have any room for it, but I'd like to get one of those eventually. A nail gun, I'd like a nail gun. I'm trying to think of all the things that I want now. Oh man. Anyway, my issue is that I don't want to spend money on something that I'm going to use like once and never again. The alphabet says, get myself a Sawzalt, bro. Them's dangerous, man. Those are dangerous. Unless you're going to use it to carve a turkey. You guys know those electric knives people cut their fingers off all the time? Yo, homie. Just hit me with 100-bit cheer. That's amazing, Alto. Thank you so much for that. That's huge of you. You taking off, Chubbs? Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I hope I made you proud. It was really good to see you, Chubbs. What do you mean? Yeah, a work Christmas party. A Christmas party? Girl, it's only November. What are you doing? Alphabet, thank you so much for that Prime sub. That is huge. Can I get some sub hype in chat? Oh my gosh. That is also so amazing, dude. Out of everybody you could use that Prime sub on, thank you so much for choosing me. You guys started a hype train. The 100-bit cheer and the Prime sub got a hype train going. Hey, you guys know I don't ever ask for this kind of thing, but subs are, they should be 35% off. Gifted sub bundles of 5 or more. Site-wide on Twitch right now. I think it comes out to, if you're on PC in America, it's 20 bucks for 5 subs. Pretty good deal. I'm not asking you to do it for me, but if you want to support your favorite streamer, whether that's me or somebody else, that's a great way to do it. It is a shared discount, so you spend less, the streamer makes less, but it saves you some money and can definitely support them that way. And that discount is going to last until December 1st at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm pretty sure if you want it, if you guys are close, like on your own channel, if you're close to a next emote slot or something, I'm pretty sure the discount works for you as well to gift on your own channel. What's up, Spoon? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Good to see you. How are you today? Better early than later, Chubbs. Yeah, I guess so. But it's gonna get hot for you, huh? Because you guys have backward seasons. But get some good rest, Chubbs. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Again, I hope you made you proud, and I hope you have a good rest to your week in case I don't see you. Yeah, hype train, cold latte. Thank you for checking in, by the way, Spoon. Are you on your walk right now? You said you were walking, right? I don't know if that's an everyday thing for you. We'll do that. Did these guys learn boost yet? No, not yet. I think we're just gonna go for it, right? Yo, Oren, what's up, man? Homie, you still awake? Oh my gosh, I already know how to junction. Oren Soul, how you doing, man? Homie, I got a bone to pick with you, Oren_Soul. How come you never told me that you're also a streamer? I want to know why you haven't told me that before. Imagine my surprise when I was creeping on Blake earlier today and you came in and said, "Hey, I just got done and now I'm hanging out with you." Man, imagine my surprise. I clicked over on your profile and homie has been killing it lately. That's amazing. Yeah, I need some answers here, man. I need some answers. No, Lazy, shut up. Can somebody ban Lazy? Time out, Lazy. Peaches, are you here? Can you time out Lazy Gaming Girl? I'm being gaslighted. It's not fair. I already know how to use a gunblade. Quista, shut up and let me go. It was all part of the plan. Oh, man. I might need your help planning some stuff, man. You playing the 4D chess game over here. Yo, Spoon is on a 15 stream streak, bro. That's amazing. I didn't even know I've streamed 15 times since I got streaks on my channel. I took all last week off. I only streamed once last week. No, Alto, he definitely didn't tell me, bro. Definitely did not. The objective is to obtain a low-level GF. A seed member must support. Are you ready? Yeah. I should have saved first, huh? Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. I'm pretty sure I can do this in 10 minutes, right? So the way this works, and it's kind of like a hidden thing within the game, but the less time you have at the very end, the more invisible points you get towards your rank. I think we're gonna go for 10 minutes. And we'll see if we succeed or not. Anyway, Oren, what games have you been on, dude? And I'm sorry it took me so long to figure that out. Also, I don't appreciate being gaslighted, by the way, guys. Looking at you, Lazy. Lazy Gaming Girl. Thank you. Yeah, Dan is going. He said he was playing some Arc Raiders today. Let's see if one of these bombs want to give me some cards. Oh, it's just a bat. They don't have anything fun. Yeah, alphabet. You like that? That's a good one. Everybody should have a close-up scene or a close-up button on their stream deck. If you have a stream deck or a hotkey for OBS, whatever streaming software you use. You just beat Cuphead DLC playing Celeste on the side and starting Returnal. So I think I have Returnal. I'm pretty sure I have it in my PS5 library. I don't think I've ever, I don't know anything about it. What kind of game is it? Also, I heard Cuphead is incredibly hard. Is it good? Do you like it? playing Celeste. Man is crushing it. He's crushing. I don't even know what Celeste is. And then Spoon's on a streak. Yeah, dude, you're on a 15 stream streak, Spoon. I said I didn't even know I've streamed 15 times since I got streaks enabled on my channel. Hey, by the way, what's up, Courtney? Sorry, I don't think Heist works over on YouTube. Maybe it does. I don't actually know if it works on YouTube. I guess we're gonna find out together. Courtney, how are you today? Welcome in. Yay, I learned boost. I'm running out of time here. Summon magic. No, we need to get these junction abilities. There we go. Maybe I should have got more time. Should have chosen more time. What the hell? Oh, it's a Buell. I guess I just need to, like, run, right? No, we can kill this thing. And then I should still have enough time for Ifrit. Anyway, that sound is from Final Fantasy. This sound right here? This one right here? Oh, not that one. That one? Is that the one you mean, Spoon? Yeah, that sound, the one that I played is the Final Fantasy VII version, but it's the same victory tune on here. Hey, what's up, Bundy's Undies? Good to see you. This is a brilliant game. Yeah, I really like this game a lot. It's one of my favorite, I would say probably top 10 favorite games. Oh no, Corny died in the heist. Oh man, Cuphead is a hell of a challenge, but it's your kind of challenge. It's just a platformer, right? I don't know too much about it, man. Anyway, Returnal is a fast-paced sci-fi roguelike shooter. Everyone is different. You die, loop, and fight through the bullet hell chaos on an alien planet. Is it multiplayer? Or is it just single player? Oh no, I got slow fingers! Oh, I'm definitely pressing square faster than that. Why is it so slow? It's this controller, I think. This controller is so slow. That's okay. Oh, that was a big hit. Good job, good job. They have Shiva. Yeah, we got this. Final Fantasy VI is your favorite, Alto? This one is my favorite, man. I really like 8. I played 7, 8, and 10. I know I've said that a few times. I'm sorry if it's annoying. You guys keep hearing the same thing over and over. I played 7, 8, and 10. This is my favorite out of those 3. I never played the other ones. 6, I know 9 is very popular among people as well. I actually started to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know if you guys played that, which is like an active combat thing, more akin to Kingdom Hearts than a turn-based Final Fantasy game. And I did like that, but I wasn't wild about it. And I only played the first part of it, because it's being released in parts. Dang, homie just donkey punched me, bro. What one's your favorite, Oren? Now this is actually annoying. I'm definitely pressing square. I'm using 2 fingers. Can somebody hit Giggity for me? And it's going so slow. Alright, there we go. You guys can't even see the boost button. It's behind my head. How much health do you got, Ifrit? Homie has 74 health left. So I can just wait until he's close to dying. And get maximum points. Do we care about doing that? What do you guys think? Do I care? 9 is your second favorite. Need to have a professor play series, man. Maybe. Honestly, if I had more time, Alto, I'd totally do something like that. If I had more time, bro, I would love to be able to just like marathon these games. Like if I could make this a full-time thing, which is never gonna happen. But if I could play, as an example, like 6 to 8 hours a day, like some people do, and just like bust out an entire game in 3 or 4 days or a week maybe, that'd be the dopest thing, man. Wait, Celeste is a platformer, but Cuphead is tough run and gun. Boss rush game where you dodge non-stop attack patterns. Oh gosh. Maybe I wouldn't like that game after all, Oren. Not at all like Hollow Knight then, huh? Guys, thank you so much to everybody hanging out over on YouTube. If you guys are enjoying yourself, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out if you want to do that. I stream 4 to 5 days a week usually. Unfortunately, I'm pretty busy because of work, school, kids, and household stuff. But I am on fairly regularly, so I appreciate any support. Actually, my new video, I just dropped my captured video. I'm gonna have to post that later on all the socials, man. My first playthrough edit of Captured. Hey, what's up, Nagi? Did I say that right? This name sounds very, sounds inappropriate. What's going on, Nagi? Nagi, maybe? How do I say your name? Oh gosh. Okay, good. For me to lose to a human. Yeah, you lost to a human. Please end. Please finish before time runs out. Yo, that was 2 seconds, bro. That was the perfect time. That was like perfect timing right there. Anyway, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for joining us, man. How are you today? How do you stream 4 to 5 days a week with... Yeah, exactly, Alphabet. Why do you think I'm always so cranky all the time? Why do you think I'm always so cranky all the time? I'm a deep fake AI. How did you know, Alto? What gave it away? Anyway, what am I up to today? Honestly, Oren, doing nothing but sleeping. I'm going to be hopping off stream and I'm going to sleep. And hopefully, waking up many, many hours later. But yeah, I know this makes myself sound like maybe a little bit conceited, Alphabet, but but every so often I see people post something on social media about like, oh, you guys who work full-time, how do you also balance streaming? Or, you know, I have 2 part-time jobs. How do I also find time to stream? Meanwhile, people don't have kids. They're single. They're renting. They don't have any pets. And here I am with all of the above, bro. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm so busy. Yeah, I don't mean to make comparisons. I don't want anybody to feel bad. That's not what this is about. I just like to complain. It's a character flaw. I like to complain. But no, I say it a lot because I don't think people quite understand how much I have on my plate right now. And again, that's not a bad thing. I'm very fortunate. I have a very good life. But there's so many things to worry about. And nothing in particular is bad. Like, nothing on its own is that bad. But when it's so many different things, that is what makes it overwhelming. Now you feel bad? Why, Spoon? What do you feel bad for? Yeah, for example, Alphabet, you said that you're teaching 7 classes. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of work. I assume that you mean like 7 sections, not 7 individual like courses, right? So probably a couple sections of one course, a couple sections of another course, that sort of thing. I am a full-time graduate student. I have 4 classes this semester. 700 level classes. I work full-time overnight. And I got 2 kids, which are largely, they're pretty independent, man. They don't care much about hanging out with their parents. They get themselves to school and back home, that sort of thing. But there's definitely not enough time in the day. You don't want anybody to feel bad? Oh, Spoon. You're doing exactly what I told you not to. Bad Spoon. Bad Spoon. Also, Alto, if I was a deepfake, you better believe I'd have more hair than this. You better believe I'd have more hair than this if I was fake, man. Oh, homie said all your spicy peaches are belong to us. I hope that she's still asleep right now. Peaches was having a really hard time sleeping the other night. She woke up at like 2 o'clock, I think she said. I don't know if she's getting sick or what's going on. King Nerd was here earlier. King, are you still here? Gonna be donating your hair soon? Yes. Yes, I do want it, as a matter of fact. We'll see, and teaching English, I assume, is a bit more involved because you have to grade papers, which is like subjective. Right. The very short amount of time that I taught teaching math. It's easy. You check their work. You check the answer. Did they get the right answer? No? Okay. That's what I love about math. There's always an answer. Sometimes the answer is there is no answer. End of story. With English, if somebody writes an essay or a paper, research paper, whatever, and they submit an idea, you know, there are multiple ways to get to the same conclusion. As long as you can argue your thought, and if it makes sense and it's written well and conveys the meaning that they're trying to get across, that makes it very tough, huh, Alphabet? You're 100% willing to send me a wig? Homie, I do have a wig already, Alto. Haven't you seen it? Do I need to turn that? You know what? Hey, Lazy, are you here? Is Lazy Gaming Girl here? Oh, but I have... Oh, gosh. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm gonna try this, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna make a fool of myself, and I don't even care anymore because I still haven't got the YouTube stuff working yet. But if Lazy is here, if you can hear me, I turned him back on for you, Lazy Gaming Girl. The new homies don't know what I'm talking about. People who haven't been around don't know what I'm talking about. There's always a mathematical answer until imaginary numbers were invented. No, it's easy. Homie, I is just the square root of -1. You can't take the square root of a negative number, so it doesn't actually exist. It's just a concept. It's just a concept. Does Schrodinger's cat know about itself? Okay, that's too philosophical for me. I'm not smart enough for this. I'm definitely not smart enough for this conversation anymore. It's an actual cat inside a box, so it must be aware. Hey, what's up, John? Welcome in. It both does and doesn't know about itself at the same time. See, John knows what's up. Homie's got all the answers. Oh gosh, Alto. If that's what you want, Alto, I got you. Let's just start an ASMR channel. Your voice is really cool. Thank you, Highs No More 69. Or He Is No More. I promise you I know how to read He Is No More 69. Welcome in. It's good to see you over there on YouTube. How are you today? For anybody watching on YouTube, this whole situation isn't going to make sense to you. Because of course the purple app is my main. We have a redeem. Homie wants it. If you guys are new here, haven't been around in a while, you're in for a treat. Homie wants to know the best style of French fry. So I got you. In the case of the people versus the alcoholic, regarding the best style of French fry, the unequivocal answer is curly fries, because not only are they long, but they're seasoned and they're curly. You can't beat it. You can dip them in ketchup, dip them in mayo. Yes, they do that in some countries. Thank you very much. And you can also dip them dip them in anything you want. They're curly so they collect more sauce. And when you get the super curly ones that are crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside, you can't go wrong. So I declare that curly fries are the best style of fries. You can take your waffle fries. I don't want them. You can take your shoestring fries. I don't want them. I'll take curly fries all day, every day. Don't even at me. It has been declared. Oh gosh. Yo, Caffeine is here. What's up, Caffeine? Hey, LaCosta. How are you over on YouTube? Good to see you. Sorry, you guys over on the Red app don't get all the fancy stuff, but thank you guys for sticking around and humoring me for a bit. Anyway, yeah, Alphabet Schrodinger's cat supposedly is a cat that's left in a box, and the idea is the cat alive or not? Well, you can't verify that it is still alive because it's in a box, and if you're not looking at it, then you have no idea, so it is both alive and not alive at the same time. Or something along those lines. Both exist and doesn't exist at the same time. My thoughts on battered fries? Spoon, I don't like, do you mean like batter? Like corn dog batter fries? Or what do you mean? Because I know that some places use like cornstarch. It's not a batter, but they coat them in cornstarch to make them crispier. And I'm down for it. Not a lot of places do that, at least not a lot of places that I go to. But I'm down for it. I love that texture. It's a good texture. Anyway, John does overtime. Welcome in, homie. It's so good to see you here. How's your day? Happy Thanksgiving if you are of the American persuasion. Happy Thanksgiving to all of the Americans in chat. Really appreciate you guys spending some time with me this morning. Caffeine, you're okay, sore from it. Oh no. Are we going to be getting that taken care of soon, Caffeine? Is that the play? I don't know what you're comfortable sharing here. None of my business. Words are hard. But you know I work in healthcare, so it's not like anything's a surprise to me. Yeah, is that sucker getting taken out, or what's the deal here? Cats lacked object permanence, so it wouldn't actually be unable to be aware of the outside. What does that even mean, bro? That's too many words, Alphabet. Leave it to the linguist to confuse everybody here. Well, I'm sorry that's happened, Caffeine. I assume that's pretty painful also. But I'm glad that you were on the right track. He is no more. Where are you from, man? Thank you for popping in. Did you just find the stream from scrolling through shorts or what? Cats are liquid, dude. I love those videos where cats are like squeezing into tiny ass places or under doorways or whatever else. You know what I'm talking about, Alto? I'm pretty sure there's a whole like subreddit called Cats Are Liquid. I haven't been on Reddit in a long time, but I do remember that my Great Dane Drogon, R.I.P., he is my Professor What emote, W-U-T. He was on the front page of Reddit twice, many, many years ago. I miss him. Still miss him. He's been gone 1.5 years now. Cats are the 5th form of that. Wait, wouldn't it be the 6th? Wait, no, plasma's the 4th one, right? 1. How many fingers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm so stupid, man. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for hanging out with me, even though I'm kind of dumb. The best Final Fantasy. Did I miss somebody earlier? I'm sorry if somebody said something and I totally missed it. I got distracted because Alto wanted a judgment. Homie wanted to be judged, but let me go back and make sure. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Object permanence is from Psych. Just means whether you understand. No, I know what object permanence is. No, trust me, I understand. Is the object still there when you can't see it? Children, toddlers struggle with that. It's part of why you can pour the exact same amount of water in 2 different sized cups and it'll take the one that makes it look higher. I think that's actually a different concept, but whatever. You know what I mean. I'm pretty sure most animals don't. Alphabet. I'm pretty sure most animals don't. You love Final Fantasy VIII, John? Yeah, this is my favorite, man. I keep saying, because people keep asking. I've only played 7, 8, and 10, and 8 is my favorite. The other ones are okay. I actually didn't like Final Fantasy X at all, aside from Blitzball was amazing. 7 is okay, I could take it or leave it. But I really like this game. They cut the development short to put 9 out before the PS2 came out. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I wonder, so is that part of why, like, the last disc, the last part is all janky, John? That actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense, man. Although now it makes me wonder if they would have just extended the time. When was the PS2 released? Because this game came out in 1999. Can somebody look that up, or if somebody knows when the PlayStation 2 released? Was it in 2000? Because I'm pretty sure the original PlayStation was 1994. Maybe it was 1996. And a new PlayStation comes out on an average every 5 to 6 years. That's why we're basically getting ready for PlayStation 6 now. $2000 was the PS2. Thank you, Caffeine. Yeah, so if they had just extended the development time, converted whatever code they needed to be compatible with the PlayStation 2, taken some extra time, it probably would have been like one of the best-selling games of all time. That's a real bummer knowing that they didn't do that way back in the day. They cut out a lot of Laguna's story. Oh, okay, well that I'm not upset about. That whole aspect, the whole time loop thing, I'm not crazy about, John. Did make a lot of sense. Oh my gosh, I already know this, Quisty. Yeah, that never made a lot of sense to me. And Laguna is really annoying to me. I don't think it's complicated, I just think it's... I don't know. You're just gonna have these people, random people, have a dream where they all have the same dream that they're inhabiting other people's bodies. blame alone, I guess. Hashtag blame alone. October 26, 2000 in North America. Got it, okay. It's one of my friend's birthdays, actually. Came out earlier in Japan. Ah, Japan's always getting the good stuff. Shot to the heart. And you're too late, darling, you give love a bad name. Sorry, Oren, couldn't help it. It was your third Final Fantasy and your second favorite. I didn't like 10 either, so you're definitely not alone. Oh, sorry. Oren, I misunderstood what you said. You're upset because I didn't like 10. No, a big reason why I didn't like Final Fantasy X is because the last part, Sin, lasted so long. It dragged on like nobody's business, bro. I kept thinking that we're at the end, and it was not the end, and then I kept on going, thought this was the end. Nope, kept on going. Absolutely gutted, he says. Dang. Dang, bro. Skill issue. You know, you're probably not wrong, John. I never claimed to be good at games, actually. I have an emote that says otherwise, but I've never once said that I'm good at any game. I did all that and Cure is still not even... Do I want to go out and heal? Gotta heal at the dorm. We're talking about other Final Fantasy, Spoon. Apparently Oren likes Final Fantasy X. I think 10 is meh. Who is this man? You want to play cards? Yeah, let's play some cards, dude. Legend of Dragoon is one of my all-time favorite games. Hell yeah. Yeah, you were talking about that a little bit earlier, Oren. One of the best games. Ooh, do I want to use Ifrit? What if I lose my Ifrit? I haven't saved. No, I don't want to do that. We'll use some crappy cards here. Dang, this dude's got good cards. What the hell? Should have done that. Should not have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Yep, I'm definitely losing this game, guys. That's fun. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon, one of my all-time favorites. I actually played that right before playing this game. You were there when the magic was written. Yeah, Alto was already like an adult, I think, when those games came out. Sorry, that was supposed to be a joke because we are old, Alto, not just you. I don't know how accurate that is, though. Oh, man. Breath of Fire revival? Or Breath of Fire? What is Breath of Fire? That I don't know what it is. I don't remember what Quistis said to do. I don't remember when I need to meet her, to be honest. I probably should have paid more attention. It's a Capcom RPG series? Their answer to Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. Oh. So, Orin, if you're talking about Legend of Dragoon, I haven't played that game in a long time. I didn't mean before this, as in streaming it. I just meant like way back in the day. I played that game before I played this one. So I guess that was a little bit ambiguous. I actually had planned to play it because I'm pretty sure it's on PlayStation Plus. I'm pretty sure, depending on the tier you have access to it, because I had a lot of the older retro games on the PlayStation Play Store. You guys want to play cards? Want to play cards? No? Yay, we won! Alright, Squall over here! How did I come from the other direction? I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see, you'll be with Zell Dinkt. Quite a lively fellow. Oh no. Lively, he's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell. Revival would be your dream, a Breath of Fire. There's a PC release of Breath of Fire 4. How many of them are there? You know what's funny? I just realized Zell has a Mike Tyson tattoo. I never put that together before. He has a Mike Tyson tattoo, and he's like a boxer. I wonder if that was on purpose. There's 6 of them? Dang, John, okay. Wait, there's a... I got you, Alto. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. Oh, dude. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look. Zephyr's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. It's none of your business. So my next question for you, John, Oren, and Alto, are all of these games made by the same studio? Or did the publishers like contract the work out to different studios? Because a lot of game series have that problem where like the first one is really good and then the sequel is not really good because the people that make the sequel, like they're not the original crew. They don't like understand, they don't have the same heart for it that the initial creators did. We saw that, in my opinion, with BioShock. I'm pretty sure the second BioShock was not made by the same studio that made the first one. And most recently we saw that with Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3 was made by a different studio from the people that made the first two. It can't be changed. Zephyr, are you here? Oh, we're about to go raid, what is that town? Timber? Are we going to raid Timber? Is it Timber? Good luck to you, squad leader. I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay then. Good luck, Zephyr. Ha ha! Chris just got jokes, man. All the Breath of Fire games are made by Capcom, but you doubt they're made by the same people. Got it, okay. So still the same developer, probably different, like, programmers then. Like, you can tell when the creative directors or the writers or whatever, you can tell when they just continue the story. And I say that as in, like, Hideo Kojima, he did the Metal Gear Solid, right? Alto was talking about Metal Gear Solid, about how they're all amazing. I'm pretty sure he was the lead on all of those, right? And they're all very well received. That's different from, again, a game like BioShock, where the first game is written in such a way and then the second game is just so different because it's not the same people. You guys understand what I mean, right? Yo, I'd be looking like Headmaster Sid if I had more hair. It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members from squads A through D. You will be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? Some of you may die. Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. You will be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, they will get the job done. It's one less worry on your mind. Yeah, if you die, don't worry, they'll take care of business. The Pride of Balam Garden, the Alert Mercenary Force Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Sounds dirty. Do you love me? Prove it. Yeah, when you fail. Hey, I don't fail, man. We don't fail here. Hey, you want to play cards? You want to play cards? Nobody wants to play cards. I need better cards, man. Yo, check out that sweet ride. Yeah. Riding dirty. Okay, Leadfoot. Dang. Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will ya? I used to want to be like Squall. Did anybody else do that? Did anybody else want to be Squall? Or Cloud, I guess, maybe, if you were into 7 instead. Just a peek at your gunblade? Man, that sounds dirty. Dang, bro, he's buying me dinner first. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will ya? What's on your mind? Nothing. Dude, Oren, or sorry, not Oren, John. Your names are the same color on my screen. Does anybody still listen to... Is that Chameleonaire? Who actually sings that song? I don't even know. That's Chameleonaire, right? I should probably know that. I don't actually know. Oh, Weird Al, you get. White and nerdy. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Alto says that 1 and 2 were directed by the same person, who was also the series overseer for 3 and 4. He had no involvement in 5 or 6. Okay, and that's why 5 and 6 apparently suck, Alto. Thank you for validating my statement earlier. Although, homie John says that 5 is his favorite. Homie says 5 was his favorite. Instructor. Hey, by the way, over on YouTube, guys, I've had 2 people say that I should do ASMR stuff. Again, I'm starting to get comments like that every single day. What do you think? Should I do it? Maybe I just need to convert back into like a reader. Maybe that's the play, huh? What do you think, Alto? Who is that girl in the infirmary this morning? What girl? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? Not really. Yo, what's up, D-Process? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Final Fantasy VI sucks. So they weren't actually talking about Final Fantasy E-Process. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. They were talking about Breath of Fire. I have never played Final Fantasy VI. I think Alto said that one's his favorite. I have Chicken Wuss and a guy who reached puberty in my squad. Zephyr's a jerk, man. Oh gosh, we gotta drive. Oh yeah. Look at me staying on the road, mostly. Final Fantasy VI is objectively one of the best in the series. You'll never find a version that works. Was it released on the original, like, Super Nintendo? Is that why you say that, John? Ain't no turning back now. Are you scared too? Let's go, guys. Don't disappoint me now. I'm wondering, I assume that Sam fell asleep already, but I'm wondering if he has played it before. Want to play cards? Where do you think you're going? I just want to play cards, man. You want to play cards? The problem team's going B, because it can't be helped with a rookie instructor. Dang, he called us the problem squad, bro. What a joke. I need to grind some levels, man. I'm under-leveled here. Yo, what's up, BZ? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Did I see that you finished Ghost of Yotei, or did you just go back to it? Hi, Quistis. Well, these are the members of Squad B. We're apparently the problem squad. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Sapphire, how many times has it been now? Dang, she said you suck, bro. He loves these exams. You're going back to it, BZ. You're wrapping up stuff for the year. Okay, nice, nice, nice. How much longer do you have? Any idea how much longer you have in the game? I'll explain the current situation and the mission. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dalit Dukedom Parliament. A request for seat was made 18 hours ago. Dang, we moved fast. Dalit has been under attack by the Galbadian army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dalit abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now onto the mission objective. According to our reports, the Galbadian army is mopping up the Dalit troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining Galbadian army within the city and liberate it as soon as possible. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any Galbadian army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. Hey babe, good morning. The Heather with tattoos, my beautiful, amazing, intelligent, and perfect wife. How are you? Hikrosa says he misses pre-rendered backdrops. BZ says you are... takes... however long it takes to kill 4 more of the Yotei 6. Got it. So we're probably in the around the same place, BZ. I don't remember how many of them I killed. I thought I had killed a lot more, but it turns out I was just doing like the bounties or whatever. That being said, I'm pretty sure I uninstalled it, bro. I don't remember if I uninstalled it or not. That game is nowhere near the masterpiece of Tsushima. It's a little bit disappointing, and I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I thought it just dragged on to me. You wouldn't be awake if the dogs weren't annoying. Yeah, I figured as much. Sorry, babe. Seed candidates are to eliminate the Galbadian army inside the city. Basically said you're going in there to murder people. Oh man. Yeah, BZ, it's all very self-serving. Like there was no, to me there wasn't as much depth exactly. It was just some lady that helped get her family, sorry, spoilers. If you don't want spoilers of Ghost of Yotei, mute the stream for the next 5 seconds. Some lazy that helped get her family killed, and then she wants to just kill everybody else. She helps people, but it's all self-serving. You only got the Oni and the snake from the beginning. The game, you're going for the Kitsune next. Got it. Oh, so you went straight for the Oni. Okay. It hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority, do not forget. I'm pretty sure I stopped right before the Kitsune fight. Easy, so I think we are about in the same spot on that game. The process says your dog had you up at 3 in the morning. Our dogs are tough. I'm going to take a moment to explain. I know you don't care about this. Our dogs, I don't want to say, how do I put this? During the day when I'm trying to sleep and Heather's at work and the girls are at school, the dogs are with me, so they sleep like all day. And then of course they sleep all night. And although we do play with them, we take them outside and all that stuff, they get very restless sometimes. And one of our dogs thinks it's dinner time and breakfast time all day. Basically, he always thinks that it's dinner or breakfast time, so he's always like growling, he's always making noises and stuff. So a lot of the time, I will get the dogs and let them outside, get them settled downstairs before they wake up Heather. That way the tiny ones, as they're getting ready for school, can feed the dogs before they leave, but they don't have school today, so they're sleeping in. So unfortunately, Heather had to get up and take care of that because I'm selfish and I'm streaming today. Basically, that's how that works out. It is not dinner or breakfast time all day, Alto, exactly. Breakfast is at 6, dinner is at 5. Not 3, not 2, not 4, Russell. Russell's such a good dog, though. He's such a good dog, he's just always hungry. Do we want to talk to anybody? No. We'll be landing pretty soon, get ready. You'll eat your turkey when you darn... Hey, so what time you having dinner tonight, Alphabet? Like 3 o'clock? Is dinner at 3? He's losing his little doggy mind. He is. Poor Russell. Poor Russell is losing his mind for sure. Alto's like, I will eat whenever I want to. I support it. I support it. Yeah, Alphabet, that's one of the things that I'm pretty bad at too. Some things that I make fairly regularly, I'm like, okay, I know this is gonna take like 40 minutes, it'll take an hour, whatever. Things like that, I don't cook for Thanksgiving. Look, judge me if you want. Heather, if we cook for Thanksgiving, Heather does a lot of the cooking. Otherwise, we go to my parents' house most of the time. And my mom will do most of the cooking. That being said, I would never be able to time everything right. Never. Even now, I struggle to time everything right. Like, you have your main dish and sides or whatever. They never finish at the same time. It's always like, oh, burgers are ready. French fries aren't yet. Stuff like that, you know? This is pure cinema, bro. Look at that. Amphibious transport. Jumping ramps and everything. D-Day for sure. Charge! John says you wish that they could sign. So, sorry I didn't finish reading your sentence, but did you see that Final Fantasy movie? What was it called? I don't remember. There was a movie, right? The Final Fantasy movie? Advent Children, I think. Be sure to equip your girlfriend before you head into battle. Equip your guardian force before you head into battle. Can you guys see that? Behind my head? I don't know if it shows up. Can you? I leaned the wrong way, but you see what I mean. Equip your guardian force before you head into battle. Oh man. Spirits Within. Advent Children is the 7th film. Spirits Within is... Oh, I didn't even know there was a second one. Okay. I got 3 of you educating me today. Are they, like, related? And how old is that? I don't think I ever even heard of Spirits Within. I am gonna give Ifrit to Squall. I will take Shiva. Off of you. Oh, I should have just swapped. Let me do that instead. Sorry guys, I want to make sure I have my party ready. I think Gazelle is now good. And then Squall of course good, and Sefer can SMD FTB, for those that know. Anyway. Advent Children is just fan service. There's a Final Fantasy XV movie that you didn't bother to watch, so you can't say anything. 2001 for the Spirits Within. Dang, it's that old, dude, and I never even knew about it. Spirits Within is an abomination. Advent Children is a continuation of the Final Fantasy VII story. Oh, okay, okay. It took them 4 years to make the film, and it's all CG alphabet. All right. Let's save in case I embarrass myself here. Yeah, I can't believe I never even heard of it. No problem, babe. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy your last 2 episodes of Stranger Things Season 5. Did anybody else watch that show? Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, Cure. I think I have all of those, right? Dang, Squall goes hard. Yo, what's up, Wes? Yo, is Billy still here? Is Billy still here? Is that your friend, Wes? Most people didn't know about it. It was a critical and commercial failure, Alto. Got it. Okay. Well, that makes me feel less bad. Oh, I understand, Wes. You see on the labels, right? Because Billy followed me most recently. I keep forgetting I even have the labels on there, to be honest. Look at it, Seed. You guys have any fun magic? No. I really should have Squall start using Quetzalcoatl so that it builds up their affinity, whatever it's called. The movie almost bankrupted Square? That has to be fake. There's no way, Alto. Are you serious, man? That's crazy. Well, now I kind of want to watch it. Yo, Wes is on a 15 stream streak, dude. Thank you so much for the support, Wes Chimp. You're amazing. Happy Thanksgiving to you and to your woman. I really appreciate you hanging out, dude. Now, I know you're not working today, Wes. I know you're not working today. But what else you got planned, dude? What you doing? All you Galbadian cowards out there, come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. You're not working, Wes. It's a holiday. Square is already in some trouble, but Spirits Within bombed like 40 million short of the production budget. Well, back in 2001, that's like 2 or 3 times the amount, right? How much has inflation hit since then? A lot? Yeah, 40 mil. It's gotta be like twice as much from back then. Yeah, you're doing your dang football game today, Wes. Don't gaslight me, bro. I already know these things. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Are you not doing taco football? I thought that's what you guys had agreed on doing. Is that not the case? Sorry, just checking on some things really quick, guys. You know what you're going to, but you don't wanna? Oh, sorry, I misread your message, Wes. You don't want to play tackle football. This is gonna sound more judgmental than I mean it. Are you afraid of getting hurt? Because that's a legitimate fear. I'm not judging you at all for that, dude. I'd be, in my current condition, homie, I'd be afraid of getting hurt for sure. Scout the area for enemies. Can I pet the dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? 40 mil is about... Okay, I was close, Alphabet. I said 80, right? I said 80 to 100, right? Something like that. Oh, man. The money the studio spent on it, budget numbers don't usually include advertising budgets. Okay. That's something I learned today. Whoops. Hey, get some athletic tape, man, and wrap your ankles. Them ankles be weak, bro. Actually, Wes, you're probably in pretty good shape, man. I assume you do a lot of walking for work. Probably in much better shape than I am. Even walking, which is relatively low impact, right? It's good for your joints. Get them osteoblast activity going. You do a lot of walking for work. I do too, on the days that I actually go out. I do a fair amount of walking. Not nearly as much as you, not even close. But going into the hospital, navigating around the hospital, so on and so forth. We're on standby until the enemy comes. Alright. Standby? How boring. Hi, pup. I want to pet the dog. Puppy. He's a good dog. You told Taco Boy your jukes are nasty? That sounds dirty. Take a shower, bro. Ah! Sorry, Wes. Couldn't help it. Sounds like it's starting. And we're stuck here on standby. Bring it on. Oh, poor pup. No. That's why Suffer sucks. Hey, Galbadian soldiers. What are you waiting for? Show me what you got. Let's end him. Dang. John wants violence. Still keeping us waiting. That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this? Some kind of dog training? He just wants to love you. You told Taco you can outrun him. You probably could, Wes. Taco Boy's probably just as athletic as I am, which is not very athletic anymore. I used to be very athletic, man, not anymore. I am proud to say that I've only gained like 10 pounds since high school. I'm not going to tell you how long that's been, but I've only gained about 10 pounds since high school. The problem is I have lost all my muscle mass, and I have gained so much like fat in its place, right? And of course, I always joke that I'm skinny on the outside and fat on the inside. But I haven't done any kind of like exercise or physical activity in ages, bro. It has been quite literally years. Probably like 8 years since I've exercised more than like 1 or 2 days at a time. I'm not even fat. Well, so here's a fun fact, the Heather with tattoos. According to BMI scales, good old body mass index, I'm actually in the overweight category. So that's fun. Depending on how much water I've had anyway, right? If I'm fat, Alto is 3 people. Nah, bro. You're a good looking dude, Alto. You have aged very well. And I mean that in all seriousness. I know that it sounded sarcastic. I don't mean that sarcastically. Blake says he's definitely 3 people. But Blake, you've been walking on that treadmill, man. You've been getting a lot of good exercise lately. You know what I want to get? Maybe one of you can give me some feedback if you have any experience with a total gym. You know, the whole Chuck Norris total gym thing? They've been around for ages. I have wanted a total gym for such a long time. I also want one of those adjustable dumbbell sets, the free weights, where you can just like turn the handle and the little thing and then you can like change the weight on it. You guys know what I'm talking about? I want those 2 things. I want a total gym that has the bar attachment so you can add extra weight if you get plates, and then I want adjustable dumbbells. Not right now, babe. If you're listening, I know Christmas and my birthday are coming up. Not this year. Not with everything else we got to pay for. But they are on my list one day. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I can take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You never said you were ugly, but you are large and in charge. That's what's up, man. You'll thank me when the time comes. Yeah, we're best friends, Zell. I thought you guys didn't get along. You're like all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. Zephyr, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is headed for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. All right. Just call me Moto Moto because I like him big. Dang, I like him. Wait, that's a song, right? That has to be a song. Oh, John, you're amazing, dude. John, can I ask you, how did you find the stream today? Were you just looking randomly at the Final Fantasy VIII category, or was it popped up in your suggested? It's from Madagascar. Oh, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I used to do that with Legend of Dragoon. And I also checked out Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Normally people aren't on those categories though. But I'm very grateful that you decided to join us today. It really means a lot. So I'm only going to be playing this game on Thursdays for my Throwback Thursday series. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, the new Black Ops 7, which I know isn't very popular, but I really like that game, so I'll be playing that. Probably not tomorrow. If I'm on tomorrow, it'll be in the morning like this. Otherwise, Fridays, I'm usually on in the afternoon. But other than Call of Duty, I'm just waiting for some new games to come out. I might end up trying, what was that game you guys were talking to me about yesterday, Alto? Uncharted and Metal Gear Solid. I know those are also kind of like older games, so we'll have to see. Yo, what's up, Panda? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Speaking of Black Ops 7, bro, you been on that? Don't worry, we're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. What's going on up there? The Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, that place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! Help! Do this series, the Metal Gear Solid series. Can you say, Perna, welcome in. Why do I want to say that? Who's Ella? Who is Ella? Yo, rapid fire, what's happening, dude? Homie, too early to be gaming. Rapid, you haven't been here in a while, man. I have been doing early streams for quite a while now. Oh gosh, I messed up. You guys can't see the boost behind my head, which is probably for the best because I messed it up already. The graphics, my eyes. Now this is retro, man. Name for turkey. Okay, Perna. Well, good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon for you over there, huh? Yeah, you make fun, rapid fire. But this was cutting edge technology back in 1999. Yeah, that's when I usually start with, 5 o'clock. Because that's right after I get off of work. 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Rapid. Means a lot that you're here, bro. I've seen you've been grinding out that Black Ops 7, dude. You haven't even been playing with me. Good old Darth Sidious on there. You know, I finally got back on Call of Duty, bro. Yo, Wheel, what's up, man? Good to see you. I would say happy Thanksgiving, Wheel, but I know you're Canadian. Yeah, so you had your Thanksgiving last month, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. You only play zombies, Rapid? Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you can show me the ropes one day. Wes has 31,000 points. That's amazing, dude. Wes, that's way too many points, bro. How do you have so many? I don't get how you guys have so many points in here all the time. I must be doing something wrong. Thank you for checking in, babe. I hope I didn't miss anybody earlier. If anybody said anything and I missed you, I'm so sorry. Panda says Pokemon Infinite Fusions is a new game where you can use a DNA splicer to combine 2 new Pokemon into a new one, sharing their types and moves, and all the sprites are custom made by the community. Oh, so it's not an official game. Not an official thing. I actually have some... I don't want to spoil anything. I have some plans to do like some community-based stuff for my subathon next month, which starts in... we have less than a month now, actually. I'm going to announce it. I know you guys have heard me talk about it a little bit, and I know some of you don't care, but my birthday is on December 26th, the day after Christmas. I know it's kind of an awful birthday, but I will be doing my very first ever subathon on Twitch that day. Hoping to go through the entire end of the year and celebrate with our anniversary of coming back to streaming January 1st. January 1st will mark the 1 year return that I finally started streaming again after all the time I spent away. So I'm excited. I've been brainstorming some stuff. I got some plans. I just need to get it all together. But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys will find time to join me. Is it a cool story, Wes? It's actually a boring story, isn't it? Who cares about your birthday, prof? The fan-made Pokemon games are better. Even better than Pal World? Have you ever played Pal World? OG will be there, Rapid. I appreciate you, man. Rapid Fire is an OG even if your follow age doesn't say so. Pokemon Too Many Types is so good. What is that, John? What is that? Is that another fan-made thing? Canadian Thanksgiving was last month. Yeah, see, I'm learning, Wheel. I'm learning slowly. Your follow age sucks? No, Wes, that's actually good. Wes, I need you to remember, dude, even though I have been streaming a very, very long time, I was gone for so long, dude. I didn't stream for 3 years straight. It was actually just under 3 years, from February 2022 until January 1st, 2025. I was gone. So I basically restarted from the ground up, dude. Now Wheel over here hit me with 7 years, 9 months, 18 days. People like Wheel are pretty rare, though. A lot of people haven't come back from back in those days. Rapid, Taco, Wheel. Remember LBJ was here. There's a few others. Heather. Definitely Heather. Rapid has a 7.5 years almost. Yeah, it should be longer than that, man. It should be like 11 years, Rapid. What the hell are they doing? He started Twitch 5 months ago. Was it 5 months? I thought it was back in like April. Wes, I thought it was back in April or June. April, May, June. I know you got affiliated in July. Right? Heather's follow age is also wrong. Yeah, because your other account. I'm pretty sure your other account has the founder's badge still, babe. Good old Modern Warfare 3 days. Hell yeah, dude. I miss those days sometimes, Rapid. Definitely miss those days sometimes. Oh, here's another thing I know you may or may not care about, guys. In 2 days, so not tomorrow, but on Saturday, I will be celebrating my 8-year partner anniversary, which actually was last Friday. I didn't stream last Friday because I was busy, but we are doing our quote-unquote official celebration this Saturday. So I hope you'll be here. I'm not actually planning anything special. I'm not planning to do anything crazy or anything. But I will be here, and it's going to be a fun day, and I hope that you'll find some time to join me. Have you seen how stacked Battle or Black Ops 7 Season 1 is going to be? No, Panda, I haven't been paying much attention to any updates, bro. I haven't checked patch notes. I haven't checked any news or anything. Hit me with the details. What's changing or what's coming? 6 hours of S&D. Ah! You know what, Panda? If you want to hop on and play with me on Saturday, I'll play some S&D with you. Hey, Annoying Orange, welcome in. Good to see you over on YouTube. How are you today? The real OGs are here with the 7-year mark, Wheel. Ah, dude. You know what, Wheel? I don't know if you were here. Last week when I was on Call of Duty, was it last week that it released? Maybe 2 weeks ago? I don't remember how long it's been. The very first person to ever followed my channel was in here. Good old LB24, sir. I will never forget his name because he still comes by. Not very often, but he still comes by every so often. The very first person to ever follow my channel. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Freaking hell. 7 maps upcoming. Standoff and Meltdown are being remastered and Fringe is coming back. You got a bunch. UMP, Maddox, PM63, Crossbow, Ballistic Knife. Oh, so they're adding tons of stuff, dude. Dang. Complete perk overhaul in Warzone. I don't care about Warzone. And a new Resurgence map. Okay, cool, man. So a lot of good content coming then. Orange, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I don't know where you're located, Orange. If you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, selfie! Are you Squad B? Yo, straight up gamer, how are you today? It's good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us. I don't get so lost anymore. I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger named Selfie from Squad A. Yeah, Wes, I got it, bro. I got it. The Captain Sepher, right? Where is he? There he is. By the way, can I get an exclamation one shot in chat? I am currently enjoying a T-Pain Painberry voice drop. Thank you very much. If anybody's interested in getting your own voice drops or any other products from One Shot Energy, check out the link in chat. Use code SUPER to save 10%. They actually just released their new formulas for their stuff. All organic sugars and dyes and everything. Very good things. Captain, wait up. Alright, here we go. With a Rockstar. That was way back in the day, Rapid. You know what's funny, dude? I haven't had a Rockstar in a very long time. I don't get them anymore. But the merch that they sent me, the shirts and hoodies and stuff, I still wear all the time. All the time. The Rockstar hoodie that I have, the Rockstar Energy hoodie, is like my favorite jacket that I've ever had, other than the leather jacket that I wear all the time. Heather will never drink another Rockstar. I still like Rockstar, man. Yeah, well, so what happened, man, years and years ago. Back when I used to almost be somebody, I got connected with the director of marketing for Rockstar Energy. Like their global director of marketing. He and I developed a professional relationship. I did some unofficial consulting with them as they were trying to break out into the gaming scene and everything. And it was never official, there was never any contract signed or anything, but I was working with them and they sent me cases and cases and cases of product. So I had at one point like 240 cans of Rockstar in our apartment because we lived in an apartment at the time. They sent me hats, shirts, sweatshirts. They sent me some tank tops for Heather. All sorts of stuff, man. Lanyards. I gave some of that stuff away. I still have a few of them. Yeah, we got tons and tons of stuff. It was actually really awesome. Unfortunately, the owner or director, whatever the title is, the person who's in charge of Rockstar Energy, decided not to invest in esports or gaming or anything. The only thing they did with gaming was there was a Mad Max promotion that they did. Mad Max the game, which is a really good game. I really like it. I recommend it to anybody. who's interested in like open world, if you liked Ghost of Tsushima, you would like Mad Max. Very similar games, obviously different environment. They had a promotion for that, and then they had another game that I don't remember what it was. But other than those two things, they never sponsored any events, they never sponsored any esports teams, they never sponsored any streamers officially. But that's what happened, and unfortunately just kind of fizzled out. Now, of course, I'm partnered with One Shot Energy, which doesn't make... They don't make drinks. They're not energy drinks, they're energy chews. They're like Starburst, energy Starburst, essentially. And I like their products. I use their Focus Chews, which are caffeine-free. This bag is almost gone. I'm gonna have to get some more. I like their Focus Chews, again, caffeine-free. And then I really like the voice drops. They're especially good for streamers and or singers. They're not cough drops, but they're like throat lozenges that help your vocal cords kind of reset and everything. So highly recommended. I really like these T-Pain ones called Painberry. They're pretty good. These look like now and laters. Yeah, depending on like some of them are a bit harder like now and laters, but they're basically like Starburst was. Yeah, the good old days, Rapid. Homie got hops, bro. Yeah, the energy chews have 75 milligrams of caffeine. Essentially the same as a cup of coffee. Never get over that, Rapid. I still say that all the time, man. When is a Supro flavor coming? Never. You know I'm not important enough for that, Alto. You know I'm not important enough for that. No, they're good, Wes. My only problem, and this is almost like a backhanded thing, but for me, when I eat something like that, I want to eat a bunch of them because they are like candy. They aren't candy, but they're like candy. But because they contain caffeine, you can't just chomp them, dude. You gotta be careful about how many you have. You know what I mean? Strawberry with a blackberry swirl? That's pretty involved, dude. I'm as relevant as T-Pain. Oh, okay. T-Pain was on The Masked Singer, bro. He's got his own record label. Oh, gosh. Is Alto leaving or is Oren leaving? Is Oren leaving? Oren, you follow T-Pain, right? You know he streams. You may or may not. I'd hope you know that. You know he's a streamer. That's like what he does now. SMDF TV. You know Rapid. Rapid knows. You know, it just occurred to me that we have some people here that don't know. We got some people here that don't know what that means, rapid fire. I feel like, so I'm just trying to increase the affinity or relationship or whatever, John, so that it's faster to cast, so that when I get that stupid robo spider in a little bit, I'll be able to take it down more easily. That's like one of the tricks in order to get a high seed rank. Red and black are my colors, so you tried. No, I appreciate that, Wes. I totally understand, dude. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm zigging while you're zagging, bro. What other things? What other things are all the silly Gen Z kids are saying? Favorite bald vibes? Wait, Oren, are you also bald like me? Oh no, John said it. Oh no. John said it. T-Pain is a running joke in a few communities you're in, Oren. Well, now I need to get in on this inside joke here. Yo, what's up, Taco Boy? Good to see you, homie. What's crazy about T-Pain is that the homie is just vibing 100% of the time. He does not care. He's going to do whatever he wants. And he is going to have fun with it. $820 compatibility with Squall. Good. Good. Oh, if it doesn't have boost yet. We gotta get boost on the homie. Taco, what you got going on today, man? Rapid says, I'm surprised my PC didn't crash because the graphics, man. Hey, these, like I said, state of the art back in 1999. What took you so long? It would have been much quicker if you just jumped. Much quicker. Please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? Ain't that right, Squall? Yeah, I guess so. You wouldn't normally jump that. Heroes messing up the vibes. Had to cut it off. Man, I wish I had that problem, Oren. Definitely. Also, Wes, I just learned that Oren is a streamer today. Homie been here has never once told me that. He was keeping it a secret. I think he didn't want me to feel bad because he's so much more popular than I am. He's like, hashtag stay humble, bro. Oh gosh. Oren, you're amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Ifrit. I also don't want to lose Quetzalcoatl. We're gonna do it this way. We have to, right? I'm gonna go ahead and give... Dang it, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and give... Ifrit to Zell. Take off Shiva. Sophie can have Shiva. Sophie doesn't have any magic yet. You're awesome. No, Wes, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Your eye roll emote? I don't have an eye. I got a face palm. I don't have a eye roll, but I have a face palm. Hey, what's up, Velvet? Good to see you, Velveteen. How are you today? Thank you for checking in. What's happening? You literally have nothing going on, Taco. You're still stuck in Utah. Sorry to hear that. You miss my old VODs? Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. Taco, they're all gone. They're all gone and never coming back. Oh man, Selfie needs all this stuff. I have an idea. I have an idea. Dang, I one-shot that guy. You know what's sad, Rapid Fire? That old PC that I had, the old Alienware, was awesome. I know people don't have, some people don't have a very good opinion about Alienware PCs, which I think is silly because I really like them. That being said, it worked really well for me. when I had that. And when it died, I went through systematically and replaced everything that I could, except for the graphics card, and it turns out that the graphics card was the part that died. Alright, I'm just splitting some magic up that way so if we can junction some stuff. And it'll be quicker to draw from 3 people than it will be from 1. And now we are looking good. Be more alien with Alienware. Is that their motto, their logo, or what's the word I'm thinking of? Trademark thing? Slogan. Slogan was the word I was thinking of. We're out of this world. No, I actually really like Alienware PCs, man. Like I said, a lot of people have a low opinion of them, and I think that comes down to the cost and the proprietary parts. Like, it's not very easy to replace parts or upgrade parts because a lot of the stuff, the internal components are proprietary. They're like custom made essentially for the Alienware towers. Or at least they used to be. I don't know if that's still the case now. But if you get them on sale, man, they're actually good PCs. The one that I had, I told you, I loved that PC. It was so good. It did a lot of good work for me. You had a laptop, Wes? Got it. See, maybe that's the difference. I've never had or used any of their laptops. So maybe that's the big difference. I'm just going fast. I have the 3 times speed on so I can finish stocking all this magic. Your PC now is also pretty great. Yeah, it is, babe. Heather got me a killer PC, which is almost future-proof. Almost future-proof, but it is going to last me probably like 10 years or longer now. And I'll be able to upgrade it if I ever need to, which I probably won't ever need to. We're going to be on Windows 19, I think, before I'm going to have to do that. She surprised me last year with a brand spanking new PC and a new desk and a new microphone. You didn't mean to put your lurk, your little Christmas lurk. That's so cute. And controller. Oh yeah, and I got the controller. I forgot that was a present too. And I got a Nacon Revolution PlayStation 5 controller, which is compatible with Xbox and PC. I got everything I needed. Yeah, it's a Nacon Revolution Rapid. It's like a third party, but it's officially licensed for PlayStation. But it has, no, it works on Xbox too. And if you'll notice, I'm going to show you again rapid fire. It has the offset joystick layout like an Xbox controller. So it's set up like an Xbox controller, but you can use it for all 3 platforms. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's almost like your wife loves you. Almost. Almost. Yo, Peaches is here. What's going on? Spicy Peaches 2916. Babe, I love you too. And I'll prove it right now. Listen closely. Did that just for you, the Heather with tattoos. Cowards. Hey. Morning, happy Thanksgiving to the Supro family. Happy Thanksgiving to you and King Nerdiest, Peaches. Homie checked in earlier. I don't know if he was lurking, busy. I don't know what's going on, but I hope that you are both doing well today. You guys having a big dinner? You spending time with family tonight? Hit me with some details, Peaches. Sounded good to you, Wes? Homie. Use code SUPER, oneshotenergy.com. Yo, for sure, Will. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot that you are here. Will, you are important. You matter. I hope to see you again soon, but have a good rest of your week and a good weekend in case I don't. Take care of yourself, man. Why is this gonna be chefing it up? That's what's up. Yo, Ducky is here. Ducky the Viking. How are you, man? How's that Marvel grind treating you? Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, Ducky. You have to make the ham for your employees. No worries, babe. I'm gonna be getting off here relatively soon. I'm getting tired. It's bedtime. It's almost 8 in the morning. It's almost bedtime, man. I wish it were easier to... What's the word? Level up. All of the enemies give you so little experience right now. You do that, do that, do that. Now I'll save. You taking off rapid fire? The family is here early. Homie, you can all watch together if you wanted. Yo, Gamer Vet, it is bedtime. Did you just get home from work too? A little bit ago, Gamer Vet. It's so good to see you. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. To you and the hubby and the tiny one. Tiny ones? Ones? How many tiny ones do you have, Gamer Vet? Do we want to go up? Yeah, let's go up. I'm gonna go plap Elvarg. Just one for now. Oh, is this some insider info? Finishing some records before you go to bed and then work tonight. Oh man, you have to work tonight. I'm sorry to hear that. I am technically scheduled for tonight, but I'm not going to be working. If you know what I mean. Major Biggs, there's been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Not yet, but that's the plan later. Okay. I got you. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all the repairs? Rapid, have a good rest of your night, homie. We're gonna have to play some zombies soon. Yeah, you heard me say that correctly. Maybe I'm gonna play some Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. Gamer Vet, I know you've been, usually you play Warzone when you're on Call of Duty, right? It's usually Warzone for you, but have you been on Black Ops 7? It's getting dangerous, man. Hope you don't have vertigo. You made that chicken salad? Did you just post a picture, Wes? I don't see any pictures, bro. If anybody, by the way, hasn't joined our Discord, can I get exclamation Discord in chat? If anybody is interested, join our Discord. Hang out with some other cool people. Yo, Bearded Ben, what's up, man? We got all the homies here. What's happening, dude? So here's a fun story I know you guys don't care about. As this guy's turning on the radio tower here. The first time I played through this game, the remaster of this game anyway, I used Bearded Ben's Steam account. He says, oh, I got that game on Steam. You want to play it? I said, sure. Can I use a controller? He said, yeah, you can. I was like, dope. Let's do it. I don't know if you remember that, Ben. I do. Hashtag Riot Maker. Couldn't hear you over this delicious chicken salad. Okay, Wes, are you eating chicken salad just plain? Or are you eating it like on something? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. You do remember that? Did you forget it until I mentioned it, Ben? Did I unlock a memory for you? I seem to be done here. I'll just be on my, Sorry to crash the party. He's not sorry. Zephyr sucks. How do you play that much A and then it's like, yeah. You know what's funny, dude? I have a Steam account, Ben, that I have never once used. Let me rephrase. I have used it just to send gift cards to people when I have done giveaways. Other than that, I've never played on my Steam account. But it says that I've played a game that I've never heard of, and I don't even remember what it is. It says I have like 2 hours or half an hour in some game that I've never heard of on Steam. I'm gonna have to find out what it is. I have to double check, because I saw it when I was gifting Lazy Gaming Girl her Steam gift card, and then Uncle Pancake Guy won a Steam gift card. And I was like just searching through Steam because I've never used the platform. And I was like, what do you mean? I hope my account didn't get hacked at some point. It honestly might have. Sorry guys, I'm doing this extra fast now because I'm stalking magic, which I know is very boring. You're always more a fan of 9. A lot of people seem to have that opinion around here, Ben. 6 and 9 apparently are very popular. 208 hours on your account. Was it that long, bro? There's no way it was that long. There's no way. I don't believe that for a minute. Yo, Taco. Thank you so much, Taco Boy. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 69 bits. You're amazing. Peaches is taking off, about to lose service. Happy Thanksgiving, Spicy Peaches. I hope you and King have a nice, easy, relaxing holiday. Hope to see you again soon. I just want to max out my Isunas. Anyway, you don't touch anything 6 and under, great. 7 is okay. You just like it for Vincent. Dude, I totally forgot Vincent was a character in Final Fantasy VII. Did you play the remake, Ben? Can you guys stop failing your draws? I would like to, you know, finish this out. Ooh, Zell has his limit break, but I'm not going to use it. So Squall can be a healer now. Stuck. Squall can heal Selfie. Because she needed it. You're not paying 180 bucks for one game? Yeah, dude, because they split it up into so many parts. I played the first part, and it's okay. It's more akin, of course, to Kingdom Hearts than it is to the original Final Fantasy, but I did like it. But I asked myself that same question. Do I want to spend all this money on the rest of the game? And the answer to that, of course, is no. So I decided not to. I wish these guys would finish. Stalking. How much Isuna do you have? He's only at 46, bro. What the hell? He keeps failing the draw, that's why. This is the worst part of the game. And for me, I actually don't mind it so much because I like grinding stuff out. But it is like the most tedious part. Especially when they fail. No, wait, Wes, I think I missed your answer earlier. Are you eating? You're eating on a bowl? Like in a bowl, you mean? Like you're just eating chicken salad by itself? That's a little strange to me. Like it's not even on a sandwich, dude. How do you not eat? How do you just eat it by itself? That's so weird to me. Oh, you like the fight system because it's like Enix's old combat system, like in Star Ocean, you prefer that? You just can't get behind not having all the characters playable. Oh, got it. Whereas I know that's not a real question. I know that's not a real question. That's normal. That's normal to eat chicken salad on a sandwich. It's not normal to eat it by itself, right? Can somebody validate me here? Please? Yeah, thanks, Ben. I knew it. Wes over here trying to gaslight me. There has to be an easier way to do this. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm getting annoyed myself. You hate chicken salad, but you do sell them in your vending machines, Ducky? You have refrigerated vending machines, I would hope, right? I would hope. Yo, what's up, Crow Guy? How are you today, man? It's good to see you. Taco. By the way, is Taco Boy still here? You have machines made for sand. Dang, you got like all this advanced stuff, Ducky. You have an ice cream one too? An ice cream and a coffee one. And who knows what else. Major, we're doomed. Stop your whining. Do you feel like 8 had the best summon system in all the Final Fantasy games? I might agree with that. I like that you could equip however many you want, like in 7 with the materia and everything, right? You were limited on your slots. This one you can summon as many as you want. Or equip as many as you want. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't benefit you much after a certain point. You still could if you want to. Yo, good night, GamerVet. Thank you so much for being here again. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys have a good holiday today, and I hope you have a good rest of your week in case I don't see you again. Please remember that you are important to you. Matter. Get some good rest. You deserve it. Definitely deserve it. I think that's Dispel? No, that's Arrow. Oh, it's double. Well, let's get Siren out of there. I need to cure everybody. So 10 and 13 are the worst ones made, Ben? Yeah, I didn't like 10 at all. I think Alto also said he didn't like 10, and Orin, I think, said he did like 10 a lot. Oh my god, what the hell? How long is it going to take me to stock all these doubles? It's going to take forever, huh? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to die if I do that. I think I'm going to die right now. Let's make sure everybody's healed, and then I will finally start playing for real. Wiz, you're gonna take off, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope your Thanksgiving goes well. You and Wisp hopefully have a good time. Get lots of good food, man. I would like to finish stocking doubles, but it's gonna take so long. I don't want to bore everybody. Blitzball was the best part of Final Fantasy X, by the way, Ben. I don't want to say it was the only good part, but it was the best part that I remember, and I do agree that they probably could have made a killing if they had made that a standalone game. I'm pretty sure they had made a triple triad game, but it came out so much after, like there was so much time in between when Final Fantasy VIII released, until they released a card game, that by then it just kind of fizzled out, right? I don't think it was as successful. I never played it myself, that's for sure. I don't know how much health this thing has, but I feel like this is going to take a while. Should I heal everybody? I feel like I should, huh? Oh, I did not mean to do that. What a waste. What a waste. We are gonna cure Squall this time. Keep everybody's health up. Enzel sucks at drawing, man. I don't know if it's a magic or a spirit stat that increases that. Anyway, they made the triple triad more like 9's card. I didn't know there was a card game in 9. Do you think the Final Fantasy XIV had the triple triad game in it as well? Is it the same? As I haven't played 14. That's like the MMO, right? Isn't 14 an MMO? Because I know people, like there's more people on 14 than 15 or 16. (11 and 14 were? Oh, got it, okay. So even 11 was another one like that. I said before, I'm kind of a horrible gamer, Ben. I don't know a lot of like the details about a lot of these games because I never played them. 7, 8, and 10 were the only Final Fantasy games that I ever played. Come on, dude, I need you to die. And these big ass wasp thing. You're hoping 17 is a new MMO to keep with every 3 games? Oh, that's a good theory. So, have they even put out any details into it, Ben? Like, do we know anything about it yet? Because I tell you what, man, I'd be down for a new MMO. I tried Where Winds Meet yesterday, and I respect everybody who likes that game, dude. It is not for me. I was struggling on that game, bro. They just said they're still investing into 14 for at least another 10 years. Dang, that's crazy. 10 years. So they've already like verbally committed to 10 years of development. Well, not development, but like updates to it. Or are you exaggerating? Where Winds Meet looks interesting, probably won't hit. No, so Ben, like I said, man, I respect the people that like it. But it was so slow, and it looked kind of janky to me, and the combat was not fun to me, and the menus are horribly designed. So maybe it's the kind of game where if you allow yourself to push past it and learn and get acclimated to everything, that you might end up really enjoying it, but I was very unimpressed with it. And it's 110 gigs or something like that. It's huge. 14 just got a graphic overhaul update for the last expansion last year. Dang, okay. So they are, I mean, that's good though, because they're giving the people what they want, right? Because I know it's still pretty popular. Oh no, Zell. Why did that do... Oh, did I choose double for him? I did not mean to. Zell's gonna die. You're waiting for the Beast Masterclass to get added into it? What does Beastmaster do for you? Like, what's different about that class? Can this thing die? I don't know how much health it has. I've hit it a bunch of times now. Here we go. Keep everybody healed. Oh my god, Squall, you suck. Beastmaster is a class I haven't used since 5. In 5 you can call monsters to come in and fight with you. That's amazing. That sounds dope. Okay, yeah. Zookeeper General over here. I'm down for it. I wonder if they do that, if you would be able to like tame some of the like enemies, like the NPC enemies or whatever. Tame them and recruit them to fight with you. Kind of akin to how in Horizon Zero Dawn you can override a lot of the little mechs or whatever they are. To have them work for you or fight for you, protect you. Heather was playing that game last night and it reminded me that you could do that kind of thing. Override, hack the machine animals, whatever. Beastmaster is a tank class. I've been waiting since it was announced with the last expansion. Oh, got it. You have to full stack for raids and dungeons to use the class. What does that mean, full stack for raids? I don't know what that means. I'm a noob, forgive me. Sorry, I was crunching the rest of this little voice trap I had in. I don't know if you guys actually heard that. I'm sure it sounded amazing though. Somebody really wants to take a selfie out, huh? By the way, guys, I know we have a lot of lurkers here today. Thank you, first of all, for all of your time. Second, if you are lurking and it's been a while, please make sure to either refresh the page or just type something quickly in chat. Twitch, of course, sometimes still has issues with counting lurkers, so if you want your support to actually like count, thanks Twitch, just to make sure that you do those things. What's up, Alex? Welcome in. Did I also play Kingdom Hearts? I did, actually. I didn't stream it on YouTube though, Alex. I did that before I started streaming on YouTube. But I did play through that game and I really liked it. I played through it on Proud mode. It was a lot of fun. Yay, we did it. Yay. 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 And we got Siren. Anyway, so they have a matchmaking search essentially for raids, dungeons, and other things, but you can't use limited jobs or classes when you queue for that. You basically have to have a full group to go in and run them, or solo. Oh, got it. Okay, okay. So you can't just constantly choose that one thing. You have to kind of have your party set up correctly then, Ben? Do I understand that right? You can't just like lock in the same class and just go do it. All seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours. Withdraw? There's still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. In order to withdraw, it takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time do you say? Like I said, 1900 hours. We only have 30 minutes. Oh gosh, this might have to wait for next time. Wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. Basically locks you out of matchmaking with that class because they're considered special classes. Okay. With a blue mage, you have to get hit with certain enemy abilities and then you learn that skill. Oh, it's similar to Quistis, huh? You don't get hit by hello? You don't get hit by enemies, but you get their items and she learns other blue magic stuff. I got you. It's all making sense to me. It's all making sense now. Those little twerps are the targets. Go now and destroy them. Oh no. Yo, thanks for the sub, Alex. I appreciate you. It really means a lot. If anybody else over on YouTube is having fun, please make sure to hit that sub button. I'm going to be hopping off relatively soon. I'm just going to hit this save point really quick, guys. And that is going to do it for me. Let me speed this up. Cure everybody real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. No problem, Ben. I'm going to be finding somebody to raid very soon. So if you're able to stick around and participate, I'd greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day and happy Thanksgiving, man. Thank you so much for being here. Let me change this really quick. That's fine. That's fine. Ifrit needs to learn HP Junction. Siren needs to learn Boost first of all, and I need to put her on somebody. Who's getting Siren? What do you get with Siren? I don't actually know. Status, attack, and defense. Okay, that's fine. Let me save, and then we'll find somebody to raid. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. It really means a lot. If you're over on YouTube, like I said, please sub if you're enjoying yourself. Otherwise, have a good rest of your time. Maybe I'll see you soon. Guys, I will probably not be on tomorrow, but if I am, it's going to be in the morning. But definitely Saturday, I'll be streaming. So I hope to see you then. Please take care of yourself. Happy Thanksgiving, if that applies.